So this is April 9th, 2025. I just asked Grok. It didn't answer me as to the question, why is the sky blue? I want you, a human being like me. You don't have to go to college to ask the question to get a college-based professor science type of an answer. Let's pretend there is no modern science. Let's pretend we're just back in the dark ages, as they would say. And we just go out into the fields looking for food. We're building a house out of trees in the forest. We're burning wood to make heat. We're milking cows by hand. We're planting crops by hand or whatever. And we look out, like today is a perfectly blue sky. There's no clouds. It's gorgeous. I remember when I was a kid going outside and seeing a blue sky and being happy, just happy, because that meant there was no rain, and that meant I could play baseball that day or go outside and just have fun all day because I had no TV. So you can't take that part of Jonathan Keener out of me. It's in my memories. It's in my childhood. Looking at cows grazing, playing in a creek, showing cows, breeding cows, and doing what we had to do to keep the farm going, taking care of sick cows, watching calves be born. But why is the sky blue as a human? Now just be like a child now. It's a natural question. Why is it blue? Not red, not black, not white, whatever. Why is it blue? So I just read the verse preceding, he makes his angels spirits, his ministers flames of fire. God clearly states there that he lays the beams of the upper parts of our earth in the water. So he's telling us that our ceiling supports water. So maybe the reason the sky is blue from the Bible, if the Bible's around longer than modern science, just reading the Bible, I could conclude logically, as just a regular human, not a brilliant scientist, that the sky is blue because there's water above the ceiling of the earth. Right? I also postulate that if Mars is underneath the sky and the sky is a ceiling as per the word of God, then if you went to Mars during the day, right? You should see the sky as blue, right? Has anybody ever asked that question? I'm sure somebody has, but it's a good question. Guys, ask questions of science. Ask questions. Can we feel, if you don't feel like you're spinning on a ball, or how does all that ocean water stay stuck to the side of a spinning ball orbiting the sun? Why does water fall or tip it a millimeter and it moves, yet it stays stuck to the side of a spinning, spiraling ball? Ask the question. Don't go to science. Go to logic. Go to your own thoughts. Pray. Ask God, why is the sky blue? Ask God, how does water stick to the side? And where's the middle? Where's the depths? Where's hell? Where's the underneath world? Is it in the center of the ball? Or is it literally underneath the pillars and the surface and under the oceans? Because there are waters under the oceans. There's things going on in the depths, in the deep. Deep cries out to deep. Let's put the Bible in our mind. Let's read the Bible and let its words sit in our mind. Its visions and pictures and allegories. As opposed to The movies, Star Trek, Star Wars. Those are the things I know, right? I'm sure they're, Avengers and all their stuff and their imagery. Captain America. They know things. They know things. Because they've been up on rockets, some of them. They know how far it is, the sky. They know it's not endless space because it wouldn't be blue, right? If we lived if the vacuum is eventually where I'm gonna get, right? If I keep going up in a rocket, don't I eventually get into a vacuum? And then I'm just free falling. There's no air to go through. There's no weighted air, no moisture in the air to deal with. Think about a jet. A jet needs weight in the air to move through the air. It's like going through light grade water. So when we say water's below, water's above, yeah, we have seas and we have oceans and we have creeks and we have ponds. That's a weighted kind of water. But the air has water in it, right? Humidity. You don't measure humidity against zero. Even in the desert, there's probably 5 or 10% humidity. Condensation, it creates water mist in the air. If we could see it like his molecules with our eyes, we would see that there's water in the air. That weight of water in the air helps a plane to move through the sky at 30 to 40,000 feet, right? We know people have gone in balloons up to 120,000 feet and they see a horizon. No matter how high you go, you see a horizon. It's not like it goes below. Like as you go up, you would think if you lived on a bowl, it would go below, like your normal way of looking out, but it doesn't matter. Like you're at an ocean, it's the water all around you. You go to the top of Pilot Mountain, it's all around you, the same level. The horizon is 360 degrees all around. So that's for your pondering. Shalom.